Hey guys, Amy Starr here. And in this video today, I'm just going to be sharing with you 5 simple little tricks and ways that you can kind of spice up your reels and your stories. You know, you probably are aware that short form video is super popular right now. It's where a lot of people are having success in their marketing and in their businesses. And so it's good to find different ways to help your videos stand out. And so I'm always looking for cool things to do with my videos, and so I thought I would share some of these that I have recently learned. And as I learn more, if you guys like this video, definitely let me know, and I can continue to share more with you over time. Okay, so I'm going to share 5 things with you today. This is going to be a short video. I'm going to share these in no particular order, and here we go. Okay, so for the first one, I'm going to do an example in Instagram stories. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an animated coffee effect. So if you go to your stories, and you can take a picture of yourself holding a coffee cup, and it can have coffee in it or not, it doesn't matter. And so just upload the picture, and then under stickers, if you type in Cafe Zim, all one word, make sure it's all one word or you won't get as many options. And then you can select one of these little coffee, moving coffee items, and you can put it on your coffee cup to make it look like you have a bubbling cup of coffee. And then if you want to add more graphics, you can go back to Cafe Zim. You know, if I wanted to add something like this. Anyway, so it just makes it a little more fun for my stories, and then I can put whatever caption on from there. And of course, you guys know I always like to add music and just make my stories as fun as I can. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you is another little story trick. So if I come to my stories, and let's say I want to show off my beautiful Freedom Crusaders cup that my friend Mike sent me, but rather than just showing it like this, I want to make it a little more animated and fun. What I can do is come under my stickers again and type in Fran Solo. And you'll see I'm going to get all of these options for like arms and legs and eyeballs and stuff. So let's choose some eyeballs. Here's some little legs. It's so cute. So you can just go back as many times as you want to get all the things that you want to add to your design. So anyway, that's another cool little thing that you can do to spice up your images a little bit. Okay, so for this next one, what I'm going to do is show you how to kind of showcase your newest post in your stories. So for this one, what you're going to do is screenshot your Instagram grid, and then click on the little plus sign at the bottom and go to magnifier, and then move the magnifier over to your latest post, and then you can make it whatever size you want. And then click the plus sign again and go to opacity, and then you can blur out the rest of it and save it. You add it to your stories, and then you can put a sticker on that says new post. And another, you know, something to point at it. And then if you want to like add a title or something to it, you can, you know, add some text. Life is meant to be lived on your terms. Make that a different color. And there you have it. And then you can just share it to your stories. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you is how to add beautiful titles or text on your stories or reels using Canva. So you know how like if you're creating a story or a reel on Instagram or TikTok or wherever, you have a limited number of options as far as text. and it's not that easy to create like really cool looking titles. But if you go into Canva, you can easily create titles in any font you want, any colors you want, and get it exactly the way that you want it. And then you can easily add it to your stories and your reels. So let me just give you a quick example of how easy this is. Here I just have a blank story template open in Canva. And so there are a bunch of different ways to do this. One way is if you click on text, it gives you all of these examples, or you can just add text, like add a text box and type in your text and then just change it to whatever, whatever font you want using this. So whatever one you prefer, right? So let's say I want to do this sparkle one. So I can change this to one of my colors, and I can have it say like, let's say I'm going to put this on a video that I have where I'm kind of introducing myself to my audience. I can say a few things about me you may not know. When I download this, I'm going to download it with a transparent background. So in order to see what it'll, so it'll have an image behind it or it'll be on top of my reel. So to see how it'll look, I'm going to make this color a little bit darker just so that I can see how it looks on a darker background. So as you can see, it pops more on a darker background. And then, the other cool thing about this is if you want to use multiple texts, you can, maybe you want to do half of this in a different text. Okay, so you get it the way that you want it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to download it onto your phone with a transparent background. So what I usually do, and you can create the whole thing on your phone if you want, but what I usually do with Canva is I like to create things on my computer, but then it automatically shows up on the Canva app on my phone so that I can easily download it to my phone so that I can use it in my stories and my reels. So now I'm going to go over to the Canva app on my phone. So here is my image in the Canva app on my phone. And so now what I want to do is I want to download it to my phone, but I want to get rid of the background. I'm actually going to center this a little bit better. And as you can see, you can still edit it on your phone in Canva. You can actually create the whole thing in Canva. I just like to create it on my computer and then use my phone to do the final download. But you can do it however you want. So if this is the way that I want it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to download it without the background. So if I click in this button here and I click download and then click transparent background, I'm going to download it to my phone. And then once it's on my phone, I can easily add it to my reel. So the way that I do that is I just come over, I grab it from my phone. So here it is on my phone, and it looks funny now because it shows a white background, but it's actually a transparent background. And click copy. And then I come over to my reel and I add a text, click on the text thing, and then I just hit paste. It'll paste it in. And then I can put the title right there on my reel. So you can see that I have the title on there, and then you can adjust it however you want, to make it go away after a couple seconds or whatever you want to do. And you can do this on any reel. You can even use it to put text on top of your reels or your stories as well throughout the reel rather than just a title. But anyway, this is a way that you can just add titles and things to look exactly the way that you want them with whatever fonts that you want so that your titles stand out so that when people are scrolling through their reels, yours will stand out a little bit more because it'll just look different. So I'll just do the example on this one too. So obviously this title isn't right for this, but you'll see like you could put whatever text you wanted on top of your reel and it just looks prettier than the text that you get inside of these platforms. So have fun with this one. Okay, so this last one that I'm going to show you is something that just a cool graphics effect that you can use for your social media posts, any posts. You can also use them on stories or reels or whatever, however you want to use them. But I love this effect, this graphics effect. So basically, it's just a way to put text over an image without it blocking out the image. And what's cool is like you can move your image around and you'll see how the letters become transparent in front of the image. So anyway, I love this effect and I'm just going to show you really quick how to do this. So the first thing you're going to do is just upload your image, whatever image you want to use in Canva, and then you're going to click edit image and remove the background. And you can resize it however you like. And then I'm just going to add a heading, and I'm just using Be Bold as my example here. Make that whatever size I want it. And then I'm going to copy it. And then the one that I copied, I'm going to click Effects, and I'm going to click Hollow. Okay, so now I have two. One's hollow and one's not. And then the one that's not, I'm going to move it backward. So I'm going to go position backward. So now the image is on top of that one, but this one is on top of the image. So now I can just put this on top of the other one, and you'll see where the image is in between. So wherever I move the image to, it's going to be hollow there. So I love this effect. And then of course you can play with the colors too. Like you know, in this case, my text is all the same color, but I can make it different colors too. Like I could have some of it be black and some of it be pink, or you know what I mean? Or I can make it all the same. So it's just a really cool way to create some text that really stands out. And again, you can, you know, download this to your phone and use it on your stories or your reels or whatever, or you can just use it for your social media posts. In any case, I just love this effect. So I wanted to share it with you and all of these other effects. These are just some fun ways to have your stories and reels and social media posts stand out a little bit more and have some fun with them, and help your audience to have some fun with them. So I hope this has been helpful. If it has, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. And let me know if you have any questions. I'm always happy to answer your questions. If you liked today's video, definitely let me know, because if enough people enjoyed these tutorials, I will go ahead and do another video like this as I learn more cool ways to make your content stand out on social media. And if you're interested in learning more about how to market online and how to create residual income online like I do, I will provide a link below this video as well, where you can learn what I do as an online marketer and how I create my residual income this way. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and have a great day.